is going on, everybody? It's your boy Dylan the Villain, and we're coming back at you once again with another Total Extreme Wrestling 2020 video. We are one day away from the King of the Ring. This is basically, I wouldn't say a filler episode, but this is basically a hype episode towards King of the Ring. We do have some big matches and some stories to tell, so don't just skip the episode and not watch it. There is still some story to be told here tonight. But as it was announced, that tonight's main event will be a tag team match featuring Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. Shawn Michaels will get to pick his partner, and Bret Hart will get to pick his partner going into this tag team match up. Both men looked great, and both men come across well. We're going to move. The segment got 100, of course it did. We're going to move on to the next segment. In our opening contest, which, in a good match apparently, Ken Shamrock drew with Mark Mero when referee lost control of the match and stopped. That is not what happened. Ahmed Johnson comes out and he beats the shit out of both men once again. I didn't have enough time to do a promo from Ahmed, so I guess it didn't work out, as you can see in the road agent notes. Oh, okay, well, I guess not. They both fucking shit the bed in this one. They both did terrible. Alright then. So Ahmed comes out and he beats them both up. Ahmed's been beating people up here recently, and he comes out and he beats both men up. This segment, Shane McMahon has the night off. He's dealing with some... Shane McMahon has the night off, we'll just say that. And so Sid and Vader get called into Vince's office. And Vince is just like, you know, I've been looking at the win-loss records, and it seems to me that both of y'all have a terrible win-loss record. Y'all been on a losing streak, and not only have y'all lost to this unknown nobody named Dwayne Gill, who is our 24/7 champion, and y'all couldn't even beat him. Both of y'all lost to the Big Show, which I'm not surprised. I mean, I'm the one who personally hired the Big Show here, but both of y'all can't even beat the Big Show in a match. Y'all can't pick up a victory. So at the King of the Ring pay-per-view, it's going to be Psycho Sid versus Vader. And the loser of that match, well, let's just say you don't want to be the loser of that matchup. And both men look at each other and they're just like, and Vince is like, well, hopefully y'all can figure that out, but good luck to both of y'all. See y'all at the pay-per-view. So, at the pay-per-view, it'll be Psycho Sid versus Vader. And Vince McMahon basically saying, you don't want to be the loser of that matchup. I guess he's implying one of these men are probably going to see the unemployment line. But we're going to have to find out at the pay-per-view. We're going to move on to the next segment. It is a tag team match featuring the Hardy Boyz and Bomb and Crush. Matt Hardy picks up the win over Crush with the Omega event. The Hardys with a 71, not bad, and Crush and Bomb with 50s. Both team with good chemistry. Match got a 60, no storyline associated with it. That's probably why. We move on to the next segment, and we see Bret Hart, and he's backstage. Like I said, we're going to have some story. We see Bret Hart backstage. And all three men are sitting there of the Hart Foundation. And Bret Hart goes, well, we pretty much know who Shawn's going to pick. And Owen's sitting on the couch, and he really doesn't care. As y'all know, that him and Bret's been at each other's throat here recently. And he goes, so I guess it's a no-brainer who I'm picking as my tag team partner. And that person's going to be Davey. And Owen just shoots up, and he's like, of course he is. Of course he is. We both know that Shawn's going to pick Triple H. You're not going to let me get in the ring with somebody to weaken them for the King of the Ring? Bret's just like, no. I don't want you as my partner because all you do is choke. And I don't want to end up losing before a pay-per-view matchup. My pay-per-view title defense matchup. And Owen's just like, I'm not going to be the one who loses, me and you teams. And then they start getting at each other's throat. Davey breaks him up and he goes, look, Owen, just relax, all right? I'm tired of y'all two fighting. I'm tired of y'all two at each other's throat. Owen's just like, you know what? unlike you, I'm going to go on and I'm going to win my matches at King of the Ring. And I'm going to win the King of the Ring. And I just hope and pray that you beat Shawn Michaels so I can have the pleasure of taking that title off your waist come SummerSlam. I'll see you, brother. And he walks out. And Davey Boy and Jim just standing there and they're shaking their head. And Bret's just like, yeah, I hope you do too, win. I hope you win also. But we all know that you're just going to choke. So, Bret basically picking Davey Boy Smith as his tag team partner in the night's main event. We move on to our next segment, which is a match with Rob Van Dam. And he beats Ultimo Dragon with a 5-star forward splash. Match got 77. Rob Van Dam with an 86. Ultimo Dragon with a 63. Rob Van Dam and Jim Cornette have great chemistry together. Jim Cornette is Rob Van Dam's manager. The match got a 77. We move on to the next segment. And it's Dwayne Gill. And he has the 24/7 title around his waist. You know, the busted up wing eagle with duct tape all over it. That he wrote hardcore over it. You know, he says he's hardcore. He's 24/7. Hardcore 24/7. And Michael Cole's interviewing Jim Cornette, and he's like, wow, that was a big win, blah, blah, blah. Jim Cornette's like, yeah, I've never had a client like this before. I've managed so many people to greatness, and RVD's going to be one of those men. And Dwayne Gill looks, and he's like, Jim, is that you? Jim Cornette's like, what? Who? He's like, it's me, Dwayne Gill. You know, you used to manage me. Jim Cornette's like, that name's not really ringing a bell. It's kind of fuzzy. I mean, I do kind of remember your face, but I don't remember quite who you are, fella. And he's like, come on, Jim. We had a apartment in I don't know. I guess my name wasn't on it because I tried to show up there and they wouldn't let me in, and now I'm sleeping in my car again. And Jim's like, well, that's great, fella, whoever you are. Anyway, you're interrupting our interview time. Like I was saying, RVD, and Dwayne Gill's like standing in the background. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, Rob Van Dam is the best wrestler in the world and all that stuff. And he's just like, Dwayne Gill kind of like looks upset and he walks off from the background. Not even Jim Cornette remembers who Dwayne Gill is. Jim cuts a promo on RVD, basically saying RVD is going to win the Light Heavyweight Championship at the King of the Ring. You can put your money on it. You can bet it. He's never steered you wrong before. He says that Jim Cornette knows that Rob Van Dam's going to walk away with the victory. He said it multiple times with his past clients. He led them all to greatness, and he's going to lead RVD to greatness once again. We move on to the next segment. And it's Chris Jericho taking on Mr. Perfect. And Chris Jericho picks up the win with a Walls of Jericho. Jericho with a 90. Mr. Perfect with a 73. Segment got an 82. It's just a filler match for Jericho. Give something Jericho to do. We move on to the next segment. And it is Triple H and Shawn Michaels backstage. Triple H basically hugging Shawn Michaels saying, welcome back. I'm glad you're back. Shawn Michaels says, I like this newfound attitude that you got. You know, that it's your time. That it's your time to rise to the top. Well, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, kid, but I kind of hope you don't win the King of the Ring. And Triple H kind of looks at him like, what? And he goes, because at King of the Ring, I'm going to take back what's rightfully mine. And, you know, I would hate to crush your dreams at SummerSlam. If you do win the King of the Ring, and I hate to crush your dreams at SummerSlam of you becoming the heavyweight champion. Triple H is like, we'll see about that. You know, like friendly chit-chat, friendly batter type thing. Shawn's like, well, let's go get ready for our tag team match. I'm glad to be back. And Triple H is like, yeah, I'm glad you're back too. And he pats Shawn on the back as Shawn goes to walk off. And Triple H's smile becomes like a sinister grin and frown and stuff like that. And we move to the next segment. Hopefully that's not foreshadowing anything, but he has the sinister look on his face that he's not too happy about what Shawn Michaels said. And in our main event, and about that has Sensational Wrestling Fantastic Heat, Shawn Michaels and Triple H pick up the win against Bret Hart and Davey Boy Smith, when Triple H pinned Davey Boy Smith with a pedigree. The match got a 76. What the fuck? Did I not? Ah, man, that's bullshit. I hate when I forget to add storylines to it. Oh well. We're going to go on. The match ending segment, Triple H and Shawn Michaels celebrate in the ring. And Shawn Michaels is pretty much hogging the spotlight here, you know, and that's kind of pushing Triple H in the background. Triple H is kind of looking frustrated here about it. Stepping got 100. We finished the show. There is no hype promo for the pay-per-view. We're going to do that on Sunday Night Heat. Let's go ahead and finish the show. It got an 86. Not bad for a little go-home episode. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching this video. The next thing that I am recording is King of the Ring. I am super excited. The Hellfire Club. Huh. Alright, then. For those of y'all at Stranger Things, Orgy of Violence. Got a 70. Tommy Dreamer defeated Kevin Sullivan. Sandman defeated Terry Gordy for the television championship. Shane Douglas defeated Max Payne. The Gangsters defeated Savio Vega and John Cronus to retain the ECW Tag Team titles. One Man Gang picks up a loss. Dave Finlay beats Ricky Martin. Big Titan defeats Big Dick. Supernova defeats Roadkill. Not bad for these little matches here. Okay. And that is it, guys. If you're new to the channel and like what you see, subscribe icon will be over the ECW logo right here. And if you want to catch up before King of the Ring and see all the storylines going on, the playlist will be right here. Thank y'all for watching. It will be Sunday Night Heat after this one, and then King of the Ring. I'm super, super, super excited for King of the Ring. I'm actually about to book King of the Ring, but I'm super excited for King of the Ring, guys. Let's see what we got here. Drug test, all that stuff. Show you some backstage stuff that I usually don't do. But thank y'all for watching, and like I always say, if you can't play with each other, play with yourself. We'll see you at one of the biggest pay-per-views of the year, King of the Ring. Who is going to win the crown, and who will win between Shawn Michaels and Bret the Hitman Hart? We are going to find out. Later, guys.